But Jesus' answer doesn't place him in either camps of the Pharisees or the Sadducees. Notice that when he's asked which commandment is most important, he doesn't go to the Decalogue, the 10 Commandments, and pick one that's based on personal responsibility, like honor your mother and father and do not commit adultery. In other words, take care of and respect your elders and don't have sex outside of marriage. But neither does he go to the Decalogue and pick one based on social justice either. Do not steal. Do not bear false witness against your neighbor. Or realize that the ongoing existence of the poor and the disenfranchised and the marginalized among us is bad news for all of us. And as people who love the Lord, we ought to do something about it. But Jesus doesn't pick one of those. No, Jesus doesn't, when asked what's the most important commandment, say, it's really that you just should be loving each other. You can ignore all that other stuff. Just love each other. But neither did he say, you need to follow the rules, and it doesn't matter how you treat your neighbor. Whoever your neighbor might be. The one that you're hoping that I don't say right now. What does Jesus say? Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your strength. That is the first and greatest commandment. That's the Shema from Deuteronomy. And then he adds something to it. He says, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All of the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. So rather than paring down the laws by focusing on some rather than the others, like the Pharisee hoped that he would, Jesus intensifies it by redefining our reason for following the law in the first place. Look at how Jesus' answer fulfills the Decalogue in a way that a social approach or a legalistic approach to the 10 Commandments never could. Because if I'm loving God with all my heart, then it's not enough for me to simply obey my parents or not cheat on my spouse. Because a marriage is about more than just not cheating on your spouse. If I love the Lord and my love for my neighbor as a result is growing, then it's not simply enough for me not to steal from them or not to tell lies about other people. Because love requires so much more of us than the letter of the law.